Hey, it's Ben here. How you doing? Most businesses spend a heap of time and a ton of money on getting leads in the door, whether it's Google Ads, Facebook campaigns, SEO, networking, you name it. There's all sorts of strategies that they're using. But here's the truth that doesn't get talked about very much, and that is that getting the lead in the door is just the beginning. Nurturing that lead is typically what actually wins the sale. So let's talk about why lead nurturing is just as important, if not more important, than lead capture itself. First up, most people don't buy straight away. They make an inquiry, they'll check you out, they might even say that they're interested, but then their life gets busy and it gets in the way. Another option might pop up in their news feed, and all of a sudden they're not buying from you. Now, if you're not staying in front of mind during that in-between period, somebody else probably will be, a competitor, and you don't want that to happen, right? Secondly, why I think nurturing is so important is trust takes time. People need more than just one touch point before they feel ready to buy from you. And in fact, a lot of studies have shown that it takes 7 to 10 interactions. That's right, 7 to 10 interactions before a prospect will make a buying decision. So if you only respond once and then drop off their radar, you're leaving all that trust building up to chance, and you don't want to do that, right? The third thing is that consistent follow-up shows professionalism. You think about it, right? When a business follows up with you quickly, politely, and consistently, doesn't that make them look organized, reliable? That's the feeling you want your leads to have, right? You want your leads to feel like they can rely on you and that you're professional. So what does lead nurturing actually look like? Because a lot of people ask me this question. It's not just some random follow-up sequence of calls or one-off emails. It's actually a well thought out sequence or a system of messages that guide people from "I'm interested" to "I'm ready to buy." Now, this sort of sequence might include things like a quick thank you text right after the inquiry that they get pretty quickly. It could be an email a day or two later with some helpful info, maybe a bit of a guide, a follow-up message offering to answer any questions, or another call. It might even be a friendly reminder about something like availability, special offers, or even social proof, right? Testimonials and a video of somebody that's done that someone's done with you previously. All of this can be done automatically, by the way, without you needing to remember or chase people around, because we've got all this great automation these days, these tools. So the bottom line is that lead nurturing is where the sale is made. You don't want to let your leads go cold just because they didn't buy on day one and you don't have a system to keep nurturing them and following them up. You can stay in touch, you can add value, and you can make it easy for them to say yes. Now, if you'd like to see how to settle this up without adding more admin to your day, you can book a free demo of DigiSyncro and I'll show you exactly how it's done. It's exactly what we do for all of our clients. All right, thanks for watching. Chat soon. See ya.